Yet another chaotic day. Today, Elon Musk delivered some monumental news. Shiba Inu reached a tipping point. The analysts are losing their minds, and things are rapidly spiraling out of control. No longer is this a joke. Almost $18 trillion is at jeopardy. But what is going on, and why is everyone paying attention? Okay, I'll try to clarify. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more Shib news, be sure to click the like button. Something intriguing occurred in the Bitcoin world not long ago. As the cryptocurrency market continues to recover, Shiba Inu's open interest has soared to unprecedented heights. But first, let's examine MemoBot, an arbitrage tool that promises a simple method to profit from cryptocurrencies. Daily returns on investment for users of the site range from 5% to 10%. But what's the deal with how it works? Let's dissect it. Tell me about MemoBot. MemoBot is a platform that facilitates Bitcoin arbitrage. For anyone who aren't aware with the phrase, arbitrage refers to the strategy of capitalizing on pricing discrepancies across many marketplaces. Here, the bot auto-trades between 12 distinct cryptocurrency pairings it finds on each exchange in an effort to maximize earnings. You may possibly benefit from the ups and downs of cryptocurrency values without lifting a finger. How is it implemented? A user must first fund the site with a certain quantity of cryptocurrencies before they can begin. For instance, this account has $1,000 invested, and the website claims that the bot can make $100 daily for 15 days, for a healthy 10% return. Different arbitrage trading opportunities exist, such as a 24-hour investment with a 120% return. Additionally, the withdrawals seem to be rather simple. The user merely has to choose the cryptocurrency and the amount, and the website promises that the withdrawal will be processed within a few minutes. For those unfamiliar with cryptocurrency trading, this may be an excellent method of generating passive income if the site works as promised. In the meantime, a group of programmers is hard at work improving the bot, addressing bugs, and upgrading its code to keep up with the competition. By reducing the barrier to entry and increasing the level of expertise needed for arbitrage trading, the platform aspires to democratize the practice. But before putting their money onto any site, individuals should do their own investigation. You can lose it all if you do what the website says and try to make such huge profits. Having stated that, let's go back to the video. The latest figures from CoinLast show that outstanding derivatives contracts held an incredible 18.6 trillion Shiba Inu, with a value of approximately $400 million. If you're not familiar with this, allow me to clarify. To put it simply, open interest informs us how many open trade contracts are now available. This kind of rise indicates that traders are paying great attention to Shiba Inu and are making significant movements, even if it's only placing bets on the future direction of the price. The most important section is here. This increase in open interest indicates that there may be a 25% increase in value within the same day. The fact that the Shiba Inu token's value has fluctuated demonstrates that the breed is still popular. Shiba Inu has failed to break into new price levels since falling below the 4 to 0's 28 mark a month ago, and it has battled to recover momentum since then. Investors are very frustrated by the lack of development. They have been observing the token's float without any discernible increase for more over 30 days. Those expecting a robust recovery or new highs may find this kind of price activity particularly frustrating. There is still a lot of buzz around Shiba Inu, but who knows what the future holds. The whole cryptocurrency market isn't looking good, but everyone is watching Shiba Inu's every move. The cryptocurrency monarch, Bitcoin, is still having a hard time breaking back above the $109,000 level, an important step toward what many see as the return of market bullishness. However, things have lately deteriorated. The shocking sale of $219 million worth of Bitcoin by BlackRock came as a surprise. Excuse me, what's happening? It all started with the growing interest in Shiba Inu and has now escalated to a massive sell-off by one of the largest institutional investors. Do these contradictory messages make sense? Rest assured, we are thoroughly investigating the causes of this. What we found is something you should hear, I promise. However, let me further perplex you before we get at the truth. Data from the on-chain protocol reveals some quite strange behavior in Shiba Inu. In the span of a single day, the sum of all Shiba Inu addresses sent to whales increased from $223 billion to more than $1.06 trillion. An enormous, almost five-fold rise. However, things become more intriguing from this point on. Even with all these withdrawals, Shiba Inu are still making a net positive contribution to these whale wallets. The total number of Shiba Inu received was 382 billion, with an incredible inflow of 1.44 trillion. The increase from the previous day is about 830%. What is its significance? A bearish interpretation may be applied to such withdrawals, suggesting that whales may be selling their Shiba Inu. Wait a second. This week, we learned that exchanges really hold the majority of the circulating supply of Shiba Inu. If that is really the case, then these data may provide us with a somewhat different interpretation. A possible explanation for the increasing net flows is that merchants are likely preparing to sell Shiba Inu by submitting them to exchanges. One thing is clear, though, the Shiba Inu whale market is becoming hotter as more and more people purchase and sell these dogs. However, the major concern is here. Who's assuming command? Who governs the purchasers? Who among the purchasers is seizing power? Who among the purchasers is seizing power? Those who are selling. Perhaps we will find out in a few days based on how the price moves. Furthermore, what is the current state of the cryptocurrency market? Why is everything seeming so haphazard and uncertain at the moment? Where did the upward trend that we were all riding on go, and what caused this surge of doubt to emerge? Here, we'll discover. Not long ago, shocking news broke. For breaches of securities laws, the SEC has filed a federal lawsuit against Elon Musk. With Musk's enormous sway over the cryptocurrency market, this announcement sent shockwaves throughout the whole ecosystem, further complicating an already disorderly day. Elon Musk has been into trouble with authorities before, but this time seems different. The timing is really critical. There may be widespread changes to regulatory laws after the newly elected U.S. president takes office in a matter of days. Particularly in the crypto space, where regulations are sometimes ambiguous, this leads to an exceptionally uncertain scenario. Furthermore, the market has always responded to Musk's moves in a chain reaction. Plus, there's an additional twist. Just 5 days remain till the head of the SEC is scheduled to retire. Many are wondering whether this lawsuit is being staged in order to make a statement before the leadership changes. Some in the crypto community see it as a power play, while others wonder what the future holds for the market as a result of this conjecture and discussion. Just one thing stands out. The scene is being set for some intense times ahead with all this uncertainty. We are all keeping a careful eye on the situation since the next few days might have a significant impact on the cryptocurrency market. Many market participants have spoken out about their opinions on X in response to the SEC's case against Elon Musk, and the crypto community as a whole has been abuzz with views. Billy Marcus, also known as Satoshi Nakamoto, co-founder of Dogecoin, is one of the prominent figures speaking out. Marcus raised doubts about the lawsuit's reasoning, saying that the SEC's assertion that Musk purchased Twitter at deceptively cheap rates lacks logic. Prices. He made the point that Musk spent an astronomical $44 billion for Twitter, even though experts in the field only put its worth at $30 billion. Some members of the community take the case a step further and consider it as an assault on Doge. One of Doge's most outspoken backers, Musk has often used his Twitter and public endorsements to drive price spikes. The link between Musk's influence in the meme coin market and the lawsuit has many people wondering whether the SEC will take any action, indirect or not, to pursue this industry. The meme currency space is seeing some tremors as a result of this high-profile occurrence. This dispute is sure to have an impact on Dogecoin and Shiba Inu, two coins that rely heavily on community emotion and powerful supporters. The market's increased volatility is already showing the effects, regardless of whether they're beneficial or detrimental. Furthermore, numerous irrational metrics have recently surfaced. These may indicate Shiba Inu prices are about to see some spectacular fluctuations in the coming weeks. Bollinger Bands on the weekly chart reveal that despite yesterday's devastating sell-off, Shiba Inu has found middle ground support. Here is the gist of it, without getting too technical. The prognosis remains favorable as long as the Shiba Inu maintains a price above this critical support level. The upper Bollinger Bands curve, which is at 4 to 0's 31, represents a 50% increase from the current price and might be tested by Shiba Inu if the bullish bias materializes. On the other hand, there is an opposite corner. The token might fall to 4 to 0's 10, putting Shiba Inu at danger of a 50% collapse if it loses this support level. So, at this very moment, Shiba Inu's future is precariously balanced, with equal chances of a precipitous decline and a meteoric ascent. However, the bullish scenario has some supporting evidence. The Bitcoin market has always had its best performance between January and March, the first quarter of the year. The Shiba Inu's ability to maintain a price above its critical support level is an additional factor. Plus, a breakthrough seems more likely than a collapse. While many are concerned that Bitcoin won't be able to regain the 109,000 barrier, there are others who see this as fantastic news for altcoins. An ex-user has pointed out that the current market situation is disastrous for selling altcoins, drawing attention to a Bitcoin dominance chart that indicates a possible altcoin season is about to begin. If this is the case, it may spell great things for Shiba Inu and similar tokens as Bitcoin's investors go for smaller, more risky investments. Everyone is waiting to see what Bitcoin and the altcoin industry do next since the market is so volatile. Therefore, what is your view on the matter? Make your comment in the space provided. The day is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. To see our most recent material, share it and subscribe to the channel.